What's going on, y'all? It's Huntsville Homeboy Big Wayne D-I-E-S-E to the L. I told you we was having guests now. I told you.
Hey.
You never know. My boy Justin.
You see it?
How you doing, big dog?
Hey, living the dream.
So he got something on his mind. Now, full disclaimer. You know what? I ain't even gonna do that. I'm not even gonna do that. We're just gonna ask him what you think about the finals thus far.
Look.
What's gonna happen?
Regardless of what you say, come Monday, the Raptors are gonna win, and it's all gonna be shut out. It's gonna be finished. Nothing's gonna happen anymore. All the hype, all the narrative that they're trying to get is done. It's gone.
So what happened if KD come back?
He can come back, but I'm just saying, like I said before, if you don't think Kawhi Leonard can stop KD
Which
or
I
the
don't.
Warriors just one time, it's gonna happen at least one time. That's all I gotta say. Because look, there's a reason they got to the finals to begin with. They had to get past the Bucks. They had to get past the 76ers. You would think.
Now you know Joel Embiid was hurt. He was sick, hurt, had knee stuff, had the bubble guts diarrhea. If he was 100%, they probably wouldn't have got out of that series. That's number one. Number two, you can't just shut down Kevin Durant. You know who I am. You know who I am. So
Kevin Durant he's good. Don't get me
best player in the
wrong.
league.
That's debatable.
Debatable between what? Okay, all right, well, all right. So,
But all right, for now, because he's in the finals and he's there. Best scorer in the league, yeah. Best overall player, I can't say that, because LeBron James is still at my top. But we ain't gonna. That's a totally other game. That's for a totally other time. But look. That's a totally different subject, but I just don't. I think it's gonna. KD is always gonna drop 30 or 40 points.
if he always gonna drop 30, then it's over with.
But
you gonna add that 30 with the Splash Brothers? It's over with.
They don't.
You do realize if KD had played from day one, this would be a mute point. This series would be probably over.
Maybe. But at the same time, it's not. So
if KD come back now with the Splash Brothers, with everybody getting healthier, you still feel good about Toronto? You think they can hold that 3-1 lead? You still believe in Kyle Lowry? When he said he plays better on the road than he does at home, he's admitted that, and now he going home.
I can't.
You think?
I think what's gonna happen is somebody's gonna show up on the Raptors. Somebody's gonna show up, and I mean Steph, Clay, Kevin Durant. They're all real good players, but at the same time, it's still a team game. And yeah, the Warriors they know how to play team basketball, but also they miss shots too. Don't know what was it when Michael Jordan was playing in the playoffs? Don't nobody talk about who was he playing where he only went he was in the finals, or it may not have been the finals, or it may have been against the Jazz, where he was only 7 for 20, didn't hardly hit anything. Don't nobody want to talk about the games that he just did mediocre at. Now, granted that Kevin Durant's been out for most of the time.
He been out the whole time. What you talking about?
But
he ain't played the series.
I feel like this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna come back
and
get
buckets.
I think he's gonna have a mediocre performance.
I'm gonna tell you what I think gonna happen. I think these Toronto Raptors, this Cinderella Toronto. I think the clock gonna strike 12, and the horse carriage gonna turn into a great big old pumpkin. That's what's getting ready to happen,
bro.
Cause see, you drinking that Kool-Aid, and I understand. Everybody tired of Golden State, they ain't winning. So I get it, man. Cause KD joined. I get it, and that's fine. But they still a good team. They still a top 5 team all time, top 3, depending on how you feel.
well, we'll put it like
So
this.
let me ask you this: we can agree that this Warriors team is an all-time team,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Now, are you willing to say this Toronto team is an all-time great team?
No, but do I? But hold
so
up. They are NBA. They are NBA players. They are professionals. So you have to give them the benefit of the doubt.
That what? They gonna stop Kevin Durant and the Splash Brothers?
Yes.
I don't want to give them that benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna do
You
it.
have to. Kawhi Leonard has done nothing for us to doubt him.
Neither has Kevin Durant. Neither has Kevin Durant.
Oh no.
So-
There's plenty of things that Kevin Durant has done for me to doubt him, especially in. Look, and this doesn't even have to do with the whole option, but I just don't. I can't rely on it.
So you ready to rely on Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry?
I mean, I'm not saying that they're better. I mean, I would assume. I mean, both teams have role players.
Do you really trust the Raptors to close this out if KD come back?
I trust Kawhi Leonard. I think.
You talking about the Raptors? It's a team game. It's
Yeah,
a
it
team
is.
ball.
Hey, it is
You
a-
trust the Raptors. Because you ought to know, Mr. LeBron James, about one man doing great things, but the team falling short. Do you trust the Raptors? We know about the claw. We know what he gonna do.
But see, this is the thing though. When LeBron was at Miami, there were some games where Dwayne Wade and LeBron James didn't show up, or they didn't do what they could have done.
And how many of them games did they win? People want to know.
I mean, they won just about all of them. I'm talking about when they was at Miami, the two times that they won the finals.
Oh yeah, they showed up.
Yeah, when they the two times or some of the games when they weren't having a good performance, they still ended up winning. But the thing about
Here's the difference though. There's a big difference. I don't see LeBron on Toronto. I don't see D Wade in Toronto, and Chris Bosh is not in Toronto anymore. So
Bruh.
you can have an off day if you got LeBron James. You can miss a couple shots, but Kawhi Leonard, he need to be on his P's and Q's. Why? Because we don't know what Kyle Lowry gonna do. We don't know what Van Vliet gonna do. We don't know if Siakam gonna show up. Yeah, that might be all right, but I trust the Raptors. I mean, the Warriors supporting cast. I do the Raptors
see,
because they certified.
but nobody
And
see.
Iggy gonna have more rest too.
See, this is the thing, right? They're certified, but anything can happen. I'm
Anything
telling you.
can- but it's-
I mean, the Warriors can blow out the Raptors tomorrow or Monday,
Which they might.
maybe. But do I believe that? I just think it's gonna end unexpectedly. I think people are gonna get, and if I'm wrong, I mean you got
He
me.
might be right. He might be wrong.
Hey, this
he
is
just calling it how I see
Hey,
it.
look, two things you gotta put. Either I'm wrong and it's gonna be as expected, or one, I'm gonna be right and I'm gonna go to Toronto and I'm gonna go down the street screaming.
Well, we know you can either be right or wrong. But look, I'm gonna tell you, look, it's all right. Come on.
Hey,
Come on.
the hate for the Warriors is real, and I'm not the only one feeling it.
No, you not. There are many. But look, y'all have been drinking that Kool-Aid that Toronto's been serving y'all. The clock gonna strike 12. Kevin Wayne Durant
See, this
is gonna show up
this
and
is what
remind y'all
happened.
who he is, cause y'all have forgotten again after y'all thought Patrick Beverley could just stop him, and y'all have forgotten, and y'all think it's over with. But look, when you put a dog in the corner, they gonna let y'all know why they are an all-time great team.
Hey, look, we like you said the other day, they playing Uno. Hey, look,
You realize I was talking about the Warriors doing that?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
You know.
So all them draw 4 cards that you hitting us with.
Oh, you ain't getting hit with them yet, but you about to get hit with
But-
one Monday.
but-
Come Monday,
Here's what
you about to get hit with one.
here's what's gonna happen. All them draw fours, all them cards that we pull out of that deck, it's gonna be skip, reverse, change the color to whatever you want.
You better hope you draw. You better hope you draw a wild four.
This is
you
what
get dealt. You looking like you might have like a yellow 2 or something in your hand.
this is what I'm saying. It can play if the Raptors are gonna win. It's all gonna have to play out perfectly.
If the Raptors are gonna win,
Because
KD need to be locked out the building.
Because this is what's gonna happen. I feel like the Warriors are just. This is how I want the game to go, or how I would see it going. Maybe just in my mind, that they're gonna get out there, things are gonna get cheeky, and either it's gonna go the Raptors' way, and people are gonna be getting fouled out. This is how I see it. Somebody's gonna step over Draymond Green. He's gonna try to hit him in the nuts again, and he's gonna be. It's gonna be crazy. And then what's gonna happen is, Raptors are gonna win. That's how I feel it's gonna happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be looking for Mr. Webb.
Come Monday. I'll be here either way. But come Monday, we're celebrating because the Raptors are gonna close it out, and then when it happens, I'm gonna say I told you so.
He might be right, but he probably wrong. But either way, he calling it how he see it.
Calling it how I see it.
Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Love, peace. Afro Grease, we got this thing. Yeah, that's good stuff, dog.